Okay, I threw a bunch of stuff in here. Let's try to do a Nina Park look.
Okay, starting out with skincare, you want to have that glow from within base. Of course, I use the Glow Skin Balm from Misha. Nina seems to build her base with thin, sheer layers, so I went in with a Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, and then I used a sponge to pat it all in. A color corrector and a concealer, and I patted it in with my fingers. Added a bit of highlight to brighten, and then went in with blush. A bit heavier on the blush because I love that sort of flushed, healthy look. Building dimension with thin layers of bronzer mixed with the Glow Skin Mist, contour and blended really, really well. Letting the skin show through is key. For the eyes, added taupe and rose shadows. I tightlined with brown and black liner, diffused it with an angled brush. I filled in my brows, and then for the lips, I contoured with bronzer first, then lined with a neutral brown and kind of diffused the edges with a small brush. I finished with thin layers of red and mauve lip stain, blending it into that liner. I added a bit of gloss, blended that in. This was basically just going back and forth, blending the brown and the mauve tones until I felt like it looked similar. Powder any extra shininess and set, and I ended up adding a few freckles just because I love adding freckles to pretty much every look. And then I added a coat of mascara to complete the look. I am so in love with Nina's work. It's absolutely beautiful. This is makeup that doesn't make you look different. It's just making you look like the most radiant version of yourself, which is my favorite kind of makeup. I hope you enjoyed watching this.